Hello folks, and welcome to Sulfur. I've been playing a ton of this game. I absolutely love it. As you can see, I've got some equipment here. I'm just going to drop a lot of stuff because I am going to go through the easy area, a little over leveled. Something I think is interesting is you have to turn stuff in order for it to then fit here. It won't auto turn, but it doesn't really matter. For me, it doesn't matter. Alright. We're going to use these two weapons. I'm a little over leveled for this area in terms of my equipment, but I think it'll work out fine. The first thing I get is a cellar. I kept some money on me because I find it useful to just buy all the ammo at shops. I didn't keep enough to buy all of it, sadly. But it's not a big deal. Like I said, I think I'm a little over leveled. So let's try the shotgun out. Oh, he's a neutral. I forgot there's neutrals here. Which you can do this with if you wanted to. I think they can give loot. I'm not sure though. I really like the looting system. There's all sorts of stuff. This is actually a good oil. It just upgrades the durability because your weapons can break. Your tools can break too, but you can't really put oils on that. Like I said, I like the looting system. There's a crafting system with this sort of stuff. I don't have anything that, like, I don't think you can make 2 eggs on a stick as a rest. Yeah, you can't do that. But there's foods that you can make for health. Basically, I don't think there's any other. Like I said, I'm over leveled. Just crushing them. But the thing that caught me off guard with Sulfur is that it is an extraction shooter. Like when I originally bought it, I just thought of it as a boomer shooter, you know, with like the characters being flat images and stuff. I just thought of it as a modern boomer shooter, which is a weird thing to say, but I didn't realize it was extraction until I bought it, and I like extraction games, so that worked really well for me. I can't zoom in with this weapon because of one of the foils I put on it. So that's kind of a problem, but it is what it is. You can see down at the bottom left, I have a health bar. Something I learned is that you can hover over items, and you can see on that bottom left that the health bar actually changes, so you can kind of use it to figure out how much health you're going to get from stuff. Since there's no actual direct numbers. I prefer numbers over bars like this, but that's a personal preference thing. I would say any armor over like 5 is pretty alright. So I'll just try and keep that unless my inventory fills up, and then I might drop it. I might sell it too. Mushroom skewer. You can also wait until you have 8 mushrooms and get a different thing, but I'm just going to do the mushroom skewer for now since this is what I have. Nope, wasn't paying attention there. Sometimes with looting games, I get so involved in the looting that I don't bother shooting. If you've seen me play Incursion Red River, you'll notice walls like this you can actually break if you have an explosive, or if you have a gun that has an explosive perk on it. That is my favorite thing. It's really hard to find that though. Getting a gun that has like an oil, like getting the oil to get your bullets to be explosive. That's where I came from. Yep. Yeah, there's special enemies like that. The worst one I think is the electric, because the electric enemy variant teleports around when you hit him. And sometimes they just end up hitting you because they teleport into you. They don't do like a ton of damage when they like electrify you, but it's something I don't like to have to see. Also, I have a double jump, which is kind of nice. Yep. Alright, somebody's shooting at me, I think. Yep. There. Oils aren't the only way to upgrade your weapons. You can also use like attachments. So this will give me critical hits down sight. It's funny because I can't go down sight with this guy. So if I put it on that, it would make it suddenly extremely useless. So I'm just going to put it on the other weapon, the shotgun. So my shotgun now looks like a sniper rifle. As you can see, I always manage to fill up my inventory with mushrooms in this level. So I'm just going to get rid of some other things. These goblin flesh I think can be used to make mystery meat, if I remember right. I've never figured out what you could do with rocks. Snails I made goop with, but I've never figured out like a good recipe with snails, I don't think. Oh, they're behind me. Look at him. He's dead now. And look at him. That's a bit different. Oh, I forgot to reload. There's the thing about these levels is a lot of times you could just back up and just keep backing up and keep backing up. As long as you don't have like a armor on you that makes you super slow, which is like worse than anything you could do, honestly. Like, also you can make broth with bottled water and bone. Yeah, I don't think so, bud. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of the bone. Damage oil. Alright. It's also very good. It's very nice. Yeah, so as you can see, my inventory always fills up with random junk. That's why I dropped pretty much everything. Except for I did keep some healing items in my healing bar here. I never actually press 3, 4, or 5 unless if it's a grenade. Just because when you go into this menu, it actually pauses the game. Uh-oh. Yep. Well, had to happen eventually. And it's like nothing ever happened. I just have so many healing items on me. I'll take the grenade though, and I'll be able to open up. Also, you have a sword that does like 75 damage. So that's something you could do. I've never done like a sword only run. It could be tempting, but I don't know. I think there's a certain area that would make that complicated. Alright, like you see, lots of things I can make. This is really good. Health potion, 100 health. Fried mushrooms was the thing I was talking about earlier. You can also make mushroom soup. Mystery meat, yep, I was able to make that. Honestly, all of this is kind of worth it, so I'm just going to do that. Yep. And he's gone too. Banana peel. I don't know if there's anything you can do with that. Gives 0 poison for 60 seconds. That's a interesting thing. Yep. Like, they can't even get close to me with this weapon. Yeah, and you can see I have like almost 1,000 bullets. I mean, it's something I do on purpose, because ammo normally is the biggest problem with my runs. Just running out of ammo, so I just buy ammo at every turn. So probably most of my money just goes into ammo. Finally, a reason to use the grenade. Nice. This is something. And I know you can use this as like a storage, but I don't think you can access it from the church, which is your like, I don't know, storage room area that between missions. Oh, I just kind of jumped into that. There you go, brain. Could use one of those. Oh yeah, these guys can complicate a melee run. That was kind of what I was thinking of earlier. These guys, their explosion damage on the ground. You can kind of cheese them by doing this, going on the other side. and they can never get me. I can get him. Yeah. Well, this is a pretty good. That's the reason I brought that weapon. He's dead. You're dead. There is critical damage, like if you hit him in the face like that. So. I will say. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Yeah. The fact I can't scope in with this weapon kind of makes long range a little annoying, but I did it to myself to make it better. I think it gave me like a damage bonus for it. Oh, it's this guy. Got a goblin skin. Goblin skin I originally thought was useless, but it actually is useful. So I imagine rocks are probably useful because sticks are useful in crafting. Oh, this weapon I use a lot in my normally in this kind of run where you're just doing the starting area, because it's basically a pistol that does double the damage but only has one bullet in it. So I just took health damage that I didn't really need to take. I don't know why I did that. There you go. So I was organizing my inventory there. I collected an iron feather, but I don't see it in my inventory. Oh, it's over down here. 120% increased damage while in the air. It's an interesting little thing. Things like kidney stones are normally, for me anyway, I only pick them up for the fact that they're quest items right now. It's a quest item. That's a thing too, you can do quests. Alright. Well, this right here is the mark that I have made it halfway through. And it's also, in my opinion, where things start to get interesting. Because the beginning is not a whole lot is happening. This is that green glob I was talking about. I don't really know what you can do with that. Go ahead and make it. You can make, well, now used rubber, okay? Anti-poison gum. Poison resistance. That's so weird. I've never had this before. Never made that, so that's new for me. The only reason I have it in my crafting tab is because I had a recipe book. Go ahead and get that done. This is not a recipe that's worth it. That's just wasting the red caps. That's what I'm gonna call them. Yeah, I'll say if I'm not taking a whole lot of damage, my inventory quickly fills up with healing items, especially in this first area. They give you so many things to build with. So I like to do one of these runs where I'm just grabbing up health items before I do like a real run, where I'm trying to challenge myself. Like I say, it doesn't really get boring. I still like this area, even though I'm completely over leveled with my weapons. I normally bring a weapon that's harder to use. So this is just what I had equipped. You know, melee. Yeah. Also, if you can't tell, the gore is pretty neat in the game. Yeah. Goblin skin. You're dead. You're all dead. Apparently not. I don't know why I shot him, because I could have just meleeed him. But worked out. Doesn't matter, I have so much ammo anyway. That's a poison variant. I can't step over here, so now I just have to wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that's something that can happen. I think there's one per every time you go through here. But yeah, I was just waiting for the poison to go away. I think it happens when you AFK for a second. They don't like you just standing still. Alright. And they're all... Oh, there's the baby that snuck through that. Oh. Alright, well that's all that problem. Also, this guy still has poison around him? I don't know what's going on. Dead. Also dead. I have like no inventory for anything because it just jar of poison. I think I'll be good on that. Oh, you got me. They're dead now. Oh, he's like an elite neutral or something. He's got fire blood. I'll take the broth. Like I said, I got so many healing items, and I'm not even like near the end yet. Man, I'm getting there, as you can see. Die, man. He's an elite something. Gotta avoid those blast radiuses. Yeah, as long as you don't give yourself armor that's gonna slow you down, like there's turtle armor that makes you like 50% slower. Also, that's you know, something that happens. But oh, I forgot that I get critical hits. 10% chance of critical hits when I scope in with the shotgun. I don't aim for these guys' head. It makes my life easier. Plus, this is a shotgun anyway. Oh, I just hit that guy twice. I think they do damage to each other. I don't know if it's just their armor or if they actually slowly kill each other if you wait long enough. Yeah, there you go. Wasting a little ammo there, but not too bad. I got my favorite scroll, which is Scroll of Frostbite. You put that on any weapon and you probably will end up freezing plenty of enemies before you would have actually had killed them. It's like having a damage upgrade. It's really nice. I don't know what's happening over there. I think enemies can fight each other, or it might just be the flame guy killing everybody else. Alright. I found with big things like this, you move them into this spot, and it's like it's not a problem anymore. Oh, grabbed it. Put it here. There you go. Almost dropped it. I think I was able to grab all my health items. Yeah. There's so many more to grab too. There's always so many more. Okay, they just kindly waited for me to do all that. And my weapon ranked up, which means I could put more damage on it. Yeah. Bottled water. I don't think I really need that. My inventory is full enough. Oh, what are you? Turned into an archer, I think, when I killed him. There's something. I mean, yeah, it's weird. Something. Moss Man. I don't really need that. It's a very low tier shotgun. There's no tier system in the game, but there are weapons that are just clearly better than others. Which is kind of how I like it. And I don't really feel like you need to make the red variant, the blue variant of the same weapon over and over, just with slightly better stats or whatever. Well, the other thing is I have this samurai armor that doubles my melee damage. So I actually have like a pretty sweet build. Just didn't really think about it. Because again, I could just do that. Like that guy died in the first hit. There you go, another like melee. Yeah. Alright, more enemies. You are tiny and poisonous apparently. Well, this would have been a good time to have that anti-poison thing or a water. But instead I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Realistically, I have just so many health items, it doesn't matter. Yeah, and he really didn't do that much damage. It's like 15 damage, yeah. I have armor on. I don't... It's kind of weird that armor affects like poison though. A soft must be cousin's birthday. Let's get this over with. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and use the shotgun on him. Honestly, it would be faster just using my primary, but this works too. He's throwing mud at me. The good thing about the mud is actually that he will give you like health items sometimes with the mud that he throws. Honestly, again, I don't need health items. I have so many. Yep. So this game is about an hour long in gameplay, I would say, like for each level, every time you do it. So it takes about an hour to complete these. As soon as you get to that halfway point, to that, was it like a shrine or like a well of golden goodness, you can actually leave anytime without problems, but I wanted to beat this guy, so he's got all that mud armor on him. There you go. You can also do just part of a reload, which is kind of nice, and the animation is proper instead of doing that thing where like you're playing a game that with a shotgun that has 6 bullets in it, and then for some you like shoot one and then you go to reload, and then for some reason you have to go through the full animation of reloading 6 bullets into your gun even though you only had 1 to do. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over here. The mud armor is like camouflage. But this game has the chance to get multiplayer. They said it's on the roadmap as a possibility. It's kind of nice. Well, that's that. That's pretty much the run. It doesn't like end like that, but because you got to get on that elevator over there, which is coming down. It's kind of nice. Pistols. I haven't even seen those before, so I might actually drop some stuff and then stick. Yeah, that's some real loot from a boss fight, I would say. Mystery meat. Actually, mystery meat's not bad. It's pretty decent. I had to drop my fried mushrooms for the pistols that I have never used before. But that's nice. You know, got some pistols. I don't really pick up more weapons in each run, but really don't have a reason to. I already have plenty of weapons, and these ones are working great. So as long as I don't die, I have a pretty nice build. But yeah, so I come back, and the first thing I always do is get the durability back on my weapons, because again, you lose durability. This lady here does durability. The other thing I do every time I come back is buying all the ammo. I like buying all the ammo that everybody has, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't even have to think about it. Something that took me a while to learn is that in your stash, you can actually stash your ammo in here, because I lost all my ammo the first time I died, not realizing that I could just stash it, and it's not a problem. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, folks, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.